All right, I was here for some George, Eddie, and Sembi Atuja. But before we go into it, Mamini Kanka was a so butchery, either say US, Canada, any EU nation, and as a UK. Now, so person will send this car ever their application chairman, as says a muinamu use LM5. Ubetimi enya LM5 from your Play Store and Apple Store. And I say, in the comment section and description of this video, no, may the link be better. Ubetimi afaso na wa download the LM5. Referral code ube use a Freemind and Timonko na mu use LM5 because they support this movement, they support Freemind Family Ghana, and they also support the goodness of this government, John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. It's that simple. Now, good news to be aba. Or your content creator, or your TikToker, Ghana ha. Good news to be aba. In 8 years under Akufo-Addo Yantibi. This is what I want you people to get. Say in 8 years under the forfeit government, the pit digging government, the Ketia phase 2 neglecting government, Saglami rotten government, the messy government, Yeja William government, Sewa Bruni government in 8 years Yantibi under the so-called digital government. About Imagina Simple, Mumini ba Imagina Simple so. And a digital. Digital, yeah, can't wait there, digital. Yeah, buy a digital man. Udane from being an economist to being a digital man. But ample under their tenor as a so-called digital man, yeah, who BBC. And ababa paba, mampeni John Dramani Mahama baba. Ye nyam penimfo a dream the youth won dream Ghana for nyina ho. Iti mrana muntie sempotia Sam George, the Minister for Communications, and the Atuga. Na yen dive deeper.
On TikTok, I've also met with TikTok and had a conversation with TikTok about the content creators in Ghana. And again, I addressed that earlier on, where I said that we're looking at both harmful and helpful content. And we're not just looking at content that is just for entertainment purposes, but content that is educative. People should be able to make money from educational videos. And TikTok has a whole STEM section. And so we've engaged with them and said to them that they need to come back in here and have a session with our content creators on how they can benefit from the platform. But one of the key things we need to do is to ensure that as you create your content, that your content, the algorithms are structured in such a way to give full visibility and give full economic value for the content that you create. And so that's the engagement we're having with them. And I said to them that, look, a number of other platforms have content moderation teams in the region, in the country. Unfortunately, TikTok does not have any. And so one of the takeaways we gave to them as they left was for them to go back to their headquarters in China and tell them that we're demanding that we get a content regulation team locally, because the team that works on Africa currently sits in Dublin. And my argument is African solutions and African content moderation must be African. And so we're working with them on that solution.
Now, before I delve deeper, let me take your mind back. Somewhere last year, okay, time on year campaigns, some of us told you people say, yeah, the true digital government, the first 4 years under Mampeni John Dramani Mahama. Because in the first 4 years, Mampeni John Dramani Mahama, and you can say Ghana card abukra, shall see under his watch. Okay? Basisa, Metro Mass Basisa, number 4, Mode card nano. Though all those things happened under Mahama's leadership. Fiber optic lines, we see here from northern region to southern, from eastern to west, Ninano, was under President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. It was about me about ya uhia yeno. Yenu bichire mu se enye ba me na ye bibi o. Ye pe digital pa and me bisa Ghana for say in 8 years under ba me e dey digital initiative na ba me ye you can tell me say e sha se ne mre so aboa Ghana for none. All the ones about me claim me yes me na ma ye nyina e sha se under John Dramani Mahama and the NDC and the true digital government asaba. Sam George say, "Omone TikTok and pennyfo din komo." Send be ya currently no Ghana we TikToker e wo Ghana ha e kombe de wo so we nya affiliate marketing bi anye ambo e bi American product bi hu da ru e nya kakra anko fia anko dia obeda.com. Oh yeah, we all have accounts on TikTok, but nobody is making money on TikTok. Me, as I do here, I know they make any money on TikTok, not even Quen. One city puminyada on TikTok. He ni ho, edientia, Ghana is not monetized. And then some George say, Osla osu, my main guy will say, it's no puana, mo I can't say, 11 huasem, Osla. Those days, communication minister, Eka will say, oh, Nasa Ghana ha. So it means send 10 Ghana and Kwa, they are poor. About phones, you got me? Because some say, and then communications minister, on cassette. So send it 10 Ghana, oh, you're rich man, Tino, Triahu 11, David, they boom, or say, on a TikTok company for the Nkobo. Say, let them monetize the content in Ghana. Bro. Eka semwa ya bunya isa tobe no na ye kasa ye ni eka. Believe when I say aban we ni munyansa chance ankwasi aban in 8 years, and this is the fact. TNT ha eba akra mo content mo ye on TikTok na wo Ghana nko ade then go pay you na wo ankasa se be go so mewu na se mpo unya $200 every TikToker e far better than being employed in Ghana by somebody. And this is the true digital government. Abanya, they are thinking out of the box. So there be, we are bedri. Jack, TNT ha. We need to change the way we do things. There are so many boys and girls on TikTok. Of course, they are feeding the system with their content, but they are not making any money. Abayo yaba. They understand digital revolution. They understand the times that we are living in. They understand the mind of the Gen Zs. They understand the current situation of you, the people. And as I make catch up, how many people are making a living out of content creation? You not believe it. The likes of what they Maya Munina and your YouTube and Kwayawine. That God have been nobody. It's YouTube. Huh? Eyi omo ene omo sa koya ni ti se eyi first ni ti se alugbuntu gbin se kwajo show ni se wa hwan ono enye content creation koya hwan omo nyina YouTube content creation now making them who they are today. Odi ba omi akwasiam pani ba omi achi se die na ba omi am sambra petwa bi fa hwene tri kasiato omo nyina well enti se monya aban a edwe ho se mo so mo TikTok no. You get something out of your content. Never ever take this for granted because enya oban bia na enimu sa nyansa. Like I'm telling you people, under NPP they try to come anya juma na ekufado unya no. Sabre wo tu amna. Oh dio. Obi ania bring tu amna se TikTok. Are TikTok here? Oh tu amna. Why she? You know what I'm saying? Enti say my lucky. Enya abanya enimu nyansa to this level. Meaning men fan is trasa, se trasa keke se trasa Devi. You know what I'm saying? That is why if you go out there are so many Ghanaians quality say Mampeni Mahama. Oh man so you. Say 4 years in the swan. That's say so ye wa dwen se usi fom a ya ntwem a edietia adwuma ye de soma a onye nhwie tie. We believe in you people. We know for sure say NDC say adwuma we nyina say momo anya obi antimi nye aban bi antimi gese mo nko a enti wo ye TikToker na se wo to abetia NDC aban a na e wo senka metam kaka duro de fa sebi de fa wa yase ti we a TikToker empo YouTuber Facebooker content creator na sa wo to abadi tia NDC abanya wo ye nam wo ye kanla enchi na mpa na ye na ye so de wo usu jimini kra de o de ko se tam to abidi shoot eti na eno any good news abeto abonte yento aso. I came across a video of Kevin Taylor. Na a very important message ehun behia se Ghana fo nyina beti. Na yento to adwen. Na yentimi emfa nyansa be free mu. Listen.
Something is saying, cassava, banchi, inkontomre, body, nyadwa, any sebio, de mokoa, what baby a friend at Etiwa West, our Eastern region, no, sebio, in Shishimua, Institute of Environment and Sanitation Studies for aye, abefu computer, actually sign anyway. Ye duano sa area what Eastern region no area from Etiwa West no ye see san nuane we banche fufuo ho aka body ye say enkwan fufuo ho adwuma ni nyina mo say oba Etiwa West sa nnuane ne de eye galamsey anase galamsey ye no Ghana insuo na say asase omdi mercury egugu asase nim ade etu asase ma insuo atene afa ensase ne so no afa emfuo mu ni ade no nnuane we ya efri Etiwa de West ho no nnuane we dodo ni nyina no sebio lead wom sebio ebetumi akose nipa bebre mo ahwere omo nkwa me na wo ka sei obi tibantema we dey say Etiwa for Eastern region omo gimi yetu body no Eastern region yedigu ka mo yede bakaje tia na ebeton Central Market yetu banche no ewo Eastern region Etiwa yedigu ka mu yeba beton ewo Central Market yeba beton ewo Malata yeba beton ewo Kotokraba yetu body yetu yetwa body ana Garden X ana fufuo ho nyoma we nyina no yendini nyina we Etiwa East wo yendini Etiwa West yendini wo ho san nnuane we nyina no yetamfri Etiwa West yede ni nyina ba nkrom yede ba krom yede ba nkran yede ba Kumase yene ye ministers no yene a yesi ya asofo akese no yene a yesi ya ko school ye yeni ate ya kenkan woma no yene de bofufuo tim yene yedi fufuo nyoma we nyina na Etiwa West fo no omuntandi eduane a omudua saa body a omutwa kontomre nkwan saa banche omutu no 90% of eduane a efri Etiwa West no ni nyina yendiri we Etiwa West. This should concern every single person in Ghana. And it didn't start today. It started about 8, 9, 10 years ago. We were all here, especially, in fact, 8 years ago, so politics. Do you know how many years it takes for lead and mercury to destroy soil? It takes years. Until I this point, na say ya catch say ya yenhwehwemu na soil ni mu no bebi aduan kontomre banche bode nyoma ye di bofufuo ma otumfuo no ni nyina no yarewa wom because ya galamsey asase na o se tia say time na ye dede when we were speaking against this government opening up the floodgates for Chairman Tumimo for MPP for to allow a lot of Chinese to come in to do galamsey. If those things were adhered to and kabani tiye and ka MPP abana take action sen come fanya politics sen ka Ekufuado mo stop Kate Jemfua stop Chairman Untumi stop Samia Uku stop Kojo Ponkroma stop Lord Kombi Gabi Ochedako and ka Ekufuado mo amfa party amfra fremu and amfa politics amfra and ka enne and ka sa report we can ma en kwasi afom di sa boneno ende omo be press conference omo kuta foreign water ende yo fi grant mo Gabi Ochedako mo Charles Bisiu mo Ekwewusi Pius Ejide Samia Uku Kojo Ponkroma san konfo na omo ye gala Chairman Untumi Kate Jemfu amono omo ba press conference omo kuta foreign water but wona na wo defend omo Etiwa East no anase Etiwa West wona na otia santimemu eti oboasha danse na wo ye MPP ni NDC na eku galamsey nti ase John Muhammad ye campaign and NDC for no wona na wo kono wona wo bewu. Remember that report we enya 6 months we and ma say we see you it's over time and ama led we I dominate one sasinum ewo Etiwa West enti banchi o body o nyadoa o adi bi edi wo fufuo bia wo Kumasi bia no ye di no Kumasi na o say tie ase say Galamsey enye Eastern region kwan e no. Enti say say in Riania wo etiwa west wo Eastern region. Sa yare we nyina wom because of Galamsey or say TS say bia etu Galamsey or Ghana bia no sa eye their research way it basically falls under it. Meaning say eye Ashanti region, eye East Western region, eye region bia eye serious Galamsey o bia no sa de way it should worry every single person.
Serious o. Asem way. Galamsey ho sensemu a yaka over the years no. Ehun sunsan so ba ko nie. Na say ye di agora. A time is coming. You people will die like dogs. Yeah. Situation in Galamsey na NPP for gina simple say ye di momo. So yeah, stop it one next, stop it one China. This is the current predicament. Galamsey no. 8 years. Chema untumi na enable fight mano. 2 year. Ese munso ni monsase. This is the bitter resource. Se enemunu ani amudi nyadoa ento so kontombre nyina mercury ni med ayebuma. The chemicals from the water bodies they are leaching into the soil. And the plants are absorbing all those chemicals. And they'll end up in your stomach. And they'll take you to your early grave. Because of enkwasiasem. Pesemin kuminya. Chema untumika subi a o sinti. Nipam pimpi mungu. That's ye china when yankwasiafobi. Oh, free him. And I want to me no. Edian why kobi. Wini ne was sin why. Oh, ye Jimmy. I keep saying. Because of one single person. Jina kubalija I may otun for mateme kingdom. Oka means meka. One single person. Thousands are going to die, if not millions. If care is not taken. Then this year by we end temua. Millions are going to die. Liver damage, kidney problem, madness, seizures, epilepsy, what? You can name them. Damage. God is a sensible day. Or maybe anyone. Yedi mu nyansa ye senso ne nsase for what? Gold yedi. Sika yare. Rajana ko. Eti ye fa the serious na ye nhye no so. Enti ene wudi e twoba fufu na mo we ni sa ne akrante ene nkrante ni na the same so na omo no bo. Eti ene sa ofu inam akrante nam ne adre nam ni na. You guys are messing up your system. Na se mo anhwe ho asem anka ni ya. That be you die. You die. Your numbers you go die. Na nekrampo my lucky say and the mampani ma empo. Let me say something here. Under Ekufuado in 8 years you know. So onya liver problem. And as a kidney problem na aban wow. The Ghana for we in numbers. Now so my lucky say mampani mahama ebai at least and then so onya kidney problem the government is there to give you support. Free dialysis. The government is giving to you the people. Now, so 8 years under NPP, yeah, who be? And let us all come together and do the needful to save our dear nation from the hands of NPP for at least not more than 50 years. Aha. And my name will be CBD at the chairman, Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Background.